There's a broadcasting or a telecommunications company called Optus here in Australia, and they're one of the biggest, if not the most kind of sought out. 9.8 million people in with Optus, basically, to talk to people and have the internet and so forth.
So it's like phone and internet.
Exactly. It's kind of like, what is it? AT&T.
Okay,
right?
yep.
It's AT&T for here.
Yeah.
Right? Optus is that here. We got hacked, people. We had to figure out, hey, new identities. We need new names. We need new addresses.
My name is Suavemente.
Hey,
That's
I
it.
want a
I'm
cool
keeping
ass
it.
name. I want
Suavemente, like the song. That's my new name.
That's nice.
Because I got to change my identity.
Your alter ego is definitely Spanish.
Yeah,
it's definitely
bien,
Latin.
That's it.
It's
that's
for
it.
sure.
That's
I love it.
Suavemente, man.
Do your Scarface.
All right, what's your name? What's your new name?
Dude, let me go with Ace Lightning.
Ace Lightning?
Yeah.
Sound like a fucking stripper.
If I'm gonna go with a fucking fake name, I might as well go with some crazy shit.
You becoming a stripper?
Yeah. I'll be like, coming to the stage.
You go to TSA, be like, oh, sir, what do you have in that bag?
I'll be like, I got fire. I'm Ace Lightning.
Ace Lightning.
Ace Lightning, bitch.
Fuck it, what the fuck? All right, Suavemente for now on, all right?
Suavemente?
Shit.
Yeah,
all right,
nice.
so yeah.
You know
we
what I mean?
got hacked.
We got hacked. Even the government right now, so in Queensland specifically, right, the premier or the local, like the guy that's she's saying that you all get free licenses, like reissued, like just, let us know and we'll send you your new IDs. And
But how do you know if you hack or not?
Bro, this is the thing.
What the fuck? I'm gonna find out like 2-3 years from now.
Exactly.
I bought a house, a new house and some cars.
So people that don't know, people that don't even figure that out, their IDs are just being used for some other shit. Their identities being used by the hackers, and then they didn't even get the new shit because they haven't even fucking paid attention. And look, this is the thing I want to talk about. This should be major news, but it's not being broadcasted here very much. It's been quite quiet. You know what I'm saying? And people that are like actually dealing with it, obviously voicing their opinions and trying to get things going. They have to get new shit. They have to reorganize their life because their identity is being stolen.
Yeah, because the phone, everything. That's
not
crazy.
Front page news here. What are we talking about?
What phone service do we have? Is it Optus? Don't tell me Optus.
DIA's been compromised, people.
Is DIA compromised?
Vodafone.
Yeah,
we got Voda. We got Voda.
Yeah, you and I
we
both.
should not even say that on a podcast.
But is it? Why not?
But because I feel sorry for Optus as well.
No,
but even
regardless, for me, they have enough money. They have enough money to
regardless of whatever, no brand names, right?
What do you mean?
We're not going to get sponsored by Optus or Vodafone, so it doesn't really matter.
All right,
so
Optus, if you still want to sponsor us, you can still sponsor us, but you got hacked, all right?
Yeah.
My new name is Suavemente.
Why you even... Look, if we're going to really go for it, we just announced, we're both supporting Vodafone, so you might as well. We're on Vodafone's team.
We
our identities are intact, people.
Is that because you want the 12 months free?
Damn right.
Yeah, I want a new phone because these motherfuckers keep complaining about my Samsung.
No, not a new phone. 12 months free subscription.
Of what?
So you don't have to pay for your calls.
Wow. Yeah, I don't call nobody anyway. Fuck them.
That's why they stole your identity. You're like, this motherfucker might know something that we don't know. Shit, that's crazy.
Call me Ace Lightning from now on.
So Ace, tell me. So you tell me the news did not report this.
Well, look, they might have reported it, but it's not a big look. The news cycle goes, How is 10 million of us? There's 27 or coming to 30 million of us here in Australia. There's not much, right?
And about 10 million.
A third of us lost our identities in a hack, and then that's not even like something to be talking about for a week. Can we talk about it for a week? Can we have a week on this?
I feel you. Who you think is behind this?
Look, you said you're alligating. You're alligating.
I don't want to get poisoned and shit.
Dude,
you know what
you're
I mean?
alligating.
I don't want to get poisoned.
Dude, you're talking about the grand leader of Russia right now.
The grand leader of Russia is pissed off. I think he's trying to, trying to steal our information. It's either that or China.
I think China more.
Okay, can I say something?
What?
I feel sorry for Optus.
Why?
Why are you always feeling sorry for people?
Because they realize you can't. No, but you can't. When something happens, you can't not do it. They said that they will give everyone in Optus who got done a new license number.
Yeah.
A brand new number.
Yep.
and 12 months subscription. So you don't have to pay for your phone bill. Not your phone, Tom, but a phone bill.
That's so
can I say that I used to be an Optus?
Yeah, but is it Optus's fault that they got done?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is, Candy. That they're a business. Their whole thing is telecommunication information.
Yes.
And information protection.
Yes.
You're telling me they didn't have the stuff? That means they just failed as a business, Candy. You can't defend that.
I see what you're saying, but in these days...
What's up?
There are so many hackers. There are so many people.
That's the whole point.
Employ them. You gotta.
That's the whole point. Okay, to break that down for you, America got hacked at least 5 times last year, right? That they shut down a whole electrical power grid. They did so much, right? Even holding banks and certain businesses accountable, like holding
I know a business that got hacked.
Yeah,
and it was by Russians.
Oh, really?
Yes,
of course.
And what they do is they hack their information. They take their engine, like whatever. They take all their shit, hold it, and then go, you need to pay us this ransom, otherwise we won't give this all this back to you. So the business is like, shit.
So now that mistake that Optus did could be a 20 to, you know how many $1 billion of that asset that could happen because of that mistake?
Because they're a big company too. Like
that's
small
way too
business
big
is
to
different.
Fill 10 million people?
Yeah. Dude,
think about it, all the information you get in with 10 million people.
I get that, but what mistake did they actually make?
By not employing the right
firm.
But how do you know if they're the right firm or not? Now, I am not Team Optus. I'm just trying to say this is happening a lot across the world.
100%.
But a lot of people is adjusting.
Thing is, like,
adjusting, but how do you know? Like, if I'm going to employ you, how do I know that you're going to be the one that protects my business?
That's true.
How do I know that Tom's going to be the one that exactly? See, now Tom started the words.
But that's exactly how any job is chosen. Any job, any interview process, you have to try and present that you're valid enough to fill the role. There's no question.
But how can you say valid before something happens?
What do you mean about before something happens?
They don't know that. They didn't know this was going to happen.
But that's the whole thing about building your security and coding your shit properly to be able to withstand hacks. It's the whole deal. You even employ cybersecurity companies to come and bulletproof your shit.
I get it.
So it's like, for me, you're Optus. This isn't like mom and pop. This isn't a small engineering firm. This ain't a fucking, even if it's a small candle shop or something like that, or even a chain of businesses that's got some money. This is literally a company that deals with information technology.
Yes.
So that's why it's the irony behind it. They got hacked.
There's no excuse.
It's also 2022.
And that means nothing.
And everybody in the world now is like computer. Digital.
That means that correlates to the businesses as well.
But you can't say that Optus knew that they were hiring the best of the best when they did it. That's all I'm saying.
They should have. They have enough money to do it.
They wouldn't know though.
No. But hold on a second. One at a time.
Yeah.
They have enough money to hire the right people at the end of the day.
And not just that. It's like that's the whole thing.
I understand where you're coming from. Like they could have hired. They fucked up and hired not the right person or whatever, the crew, but they had enough money to do research, recon on who they hiring. At the end of the day, it's their fucking fault. Because there is 10 million people. I understand if it was like maybe 200,000. Not only that, like even like a few hundred or something like that, but 10 million people.
Regardless, they hired the wrong people, if that's the case.
That's the case.
If they didn't know, that's on them that they didn't know. They should have known.
Can you see how much they worth? If you Google how much they're worth, you see how much of the mistakes that they made.
Billions.
Because whatever they worth, that cost, the effect is going to be even worse. Because out of 10 million people, there's going to be a lot of money, a lot of information, a lot of things they're going to get from that.
Imagine. You know what I mean? Imagine. If that's like, dude, it's numero uno. Because the thing is, there's a precedence in Australia when it comes to that kind of thing happening. Because even the laws in place are not designed to protect our information.
That's right.
Low key. Not like this. It's like even worse here. They allow companies to give out information, even for advertisers and so forth. Vodafone has been hacked before in certain ways. So it's like, for Optus, they should have seen that as like, there's been hackings going on. It's 2022. There's people who are good at computers. As a company that holds and protects information, they needed to be that is priority number one. So for them to have a massive breakdown in their security means that it's an incompetence.
Yeah.
Like purely. You know what I mean? Like whether it be the people hired or the people hiring them.